Hey guys, crankycaz here.
And the CRISTON.
We're back with more House of the Dragon Season 2. We're on episode 2 today, called Rhaenyra the Cruel, which is worrying. I suppose all she said in the last episode was, I want Aemond Targaryen, wasn't it?
Yep.
Last episode I was blown away by how dark it was. I wasn't expecting that as an opening episode. Obviously, we haven't read the books. We don't know what's coming. I mean, I know Game of Thrones is pretty dark and House of the Dragon was, but like this just feels like it's going to be quite a dark season overall. There's going to be lots of deaths, and I just realised I don't have my glasses on. Never mind, we'll crack on. Who needs to see?
Cope, it's
Who
fine.
needs to see, right? We're not that far from the screen, it's fine. What I did want to mention before we started watching episode 2 is a couple of things I picked up in editing that I don't think we necessarily realised at the time. One was Daemon, when he's talking to the assassins, or the would-be assassins, the rat catchers. The rat catcher guy says, what should we do if we can't find Aemond?
Yeah.
And Daemon doesn't say anything, he just sort of looks at him. And I wonder if the words he may have said was a son for a son. I think although he wanted it to be Aemond, he wasn't particularly bothered if it ended up being Jaehaerys, which is cold as fuck. Jaehaerys was like, what, 6 or something? You know, he's a child. So that's horrendous. And the fact that you saw Jaehaerys in the small council playing and, you know, he's not a threat. He's just collateral damage, really.
Yep, absolutely.
And the second thing I thought when editing was, it just occurred to me that Rhaenyra and the children were basically unguarded, because I think, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think Sir CRISTON should have been guarding them, and obviously he was too busy shagging Alicent at the time.
Absolutely, yeah.
So I wonder if there's going to be any repercussions for Sir CRISTON, because obviously his job is to protect the royal family.
And he's definitely not there.
Massively fucked up there. But I wonder if Alicent is going to pull a few strings, given she's now in bed with him, and, well, she's been in bed with him for a long time. Not literally, but, you know. Yeah, so I thought that was quite interesting. Did you have any other thoughts from watching that first episode before we dive into episode 2?
I mean, obviously we got an introduction, or sort of revisited a lot of the main players, didn't we, in that sort of first episode. So it was good to see, you know, what everyone's up to start off with. And yeah, I don't know, it sort of felt, it was mainly that last part where it suddenly got dark to me. It sort of felt like, okay, just sort of setting the scene of everything, and it's like, whoa, okay, we're resorting to that level in the first episode. So yeah, I'm with you in terms of, okay, what on earth is going to happen for the rest of it? Should we find out?
Let's find out.
I remembered this time.
Right, so are we in King's Landing?
It looks like it.
It's going to be chaos, isn't it?
Yep.
Are they going to get basically everyone from King's Landing and question them?
Looks like that might be what's happening.
All of the servants as well?
Yep.
Wow. So CRISTON, naughty naughty.
Oops.
I'll kill them!
Oh wow.
Oh yeah, he's pissed. Understandably.
They dare strike at me! I am the king! Traitors and villains!
He was trying to be a good king as well.
I declare war!
Oh no.
Oh dear.
That was his son as well. You can totally see why he would be so... He needs to keep a cool head, but he's not going to, is he?
No. I mean, he's young and just come into the seas, hasn't he? Oh, what's he going to do?
I don't know, but their reactions are so different.
He's got cold-blooded assassin sort of written on his face right now, as if to say, I'm going to find who did this.
I think he knows that it was meant for him, though. What's he doing?
Finding clues by the looks of it.
Is he going to work out?
The gates have been shut. The villain will be found. We mustn't be shaken by this.
Easier said than done, mate.
She's blaming herself.
The child is dead. His pain is ended. But what have you done to make her?
Rhaenyra, I guess they've traumatised her, haven't they? I feel so sorry for her.
Whosever hand did this or caused it to be done.
And what if the hand that's done it is not who must be blamed? The gods punish us. They punish me.
Is she going to
For what
confess?
sin?
She's blaming herself, isn't she?
We will mourn as we must, but some good may yet come of this.
How can he talk like that? Why is he using it like a
And where were the
strategy?
members of this council while the murderer threatened their king?
Will you also threaten to Grace?
I could have been! My son is my legacy! My son is heir to the Iron Throne!
And where were you?
Here we
The
go.
Lord
Oh,
Commander
dear.
of my King's Guard.
I was
Oh,
obeyed
God.
your grace, having ordered the Night's Watch.
I'm bad! Instead of safeguarding the sanctity of my family.
Oh, shit.
This is not the time for blind accusations, Your Grace. We'll know who.
Yeah, that's a
did
bit
this
awkward.
soon enough.
Who did this? Who would do this save the bitch queen of bastards? The smug of Dragonstone. There she sits across the bay on her rock, laughing at me. She's fucking laughing at me! You wished her life to be spared.
If I may, Your Grace, the guard has detained someone. The man we apprehended is known to us. He's a gold cloak, noted for his brutal nature.
No.
We caught him, fleeing the Gate of the Gods, with the child's head in a sack.
I'll kill him myself.
We
It
do
wasn't
well
a gold
to get what
cloak, though,
information
was
we
it?
can from the blackguard. I trust in the mastery of your trade, Lord Larys.
Oh, always studying, always protocol. We know our enemy!
We would do well to ascertain if this is your sister's hand, or if there is a serpent nestled closer to our bosoms.
I suppose you're right, Ironrod. Could be anyone. It could be any one of you in
I was
this
just
room.
about to say, is he going to go down this road?
Is he just going to become paranoid and mad and...
Lord Jasper is correct. We must determine what happened, and if we and the Keep are still in peril, in another sense, of course, it doesn't matter.
You mean to blame Rhaenyra? Tell the realm she has done this.
I'll have the realm told nothing. We were assaulted within our own walls. I will not be seen as weak.
You're already seen as weak, Aegon.
Why do I feel like he's going to go out on his dragon and fuck some
The
shit
hasty
up?
coronation, the dragon escaping the pit. The people see an omen. They whisper in the streets. They say perhaps Rhaenyra should be queen.
And so you would name her monster, slayer of infants.
I would do more than that. A funeral progress. Let them see the child. Let
He's
them look
using
upon
the
the
child
weakness
as-
of this pretender to the throne.
It's too much.
I will not have my little son's body dragged through the street like a dead dog.
Not dragged, honored! Escorted to the dragon pit to be burned as a Targaryen prince.
No.
Jaehaerys was my grandson. I loved him. I will not have him die in vain. Those who declared for Rhaenyra, will they still support her when they hear of her depravity? Or will they rather not renounce her? Jaehaerys will do more for us now than 1,000 knights in battle.
Stop talking like this, mate. Read the room.
You will have your war, Your Grace, but if you wait a short time, you may yet double your strength.
I think Larys is going to get in here because of how Otto is being.
The hand sets on a difficult path, my darling, but it might be the right one.
Let the Silent Sisters ready the prince for his final journey.
He's just going ahead with it
Riding
anyway.
Behind him, his mother, the queen, and with her, the queen dowager.
I do not wish to
Really?
be spectacle.
Helena's
Realm
going to
must
be...
see the sorrow of the crown, a sorrow best expressed through its most gentle souls.
Don't recall Aegon saying, yes,
Lord
do
Ray,
it.
The king himself must be spared.
So get the women to cry. Oh, bless her.
There's to be a funeral for Jaehaerys. We've been asked to ride on a wagon behind his body.
I don't want to.
Neither do I. But when a thing like this happens, a blow to the king is a blow to the realm. When the people share our grief, they draw closer to us.
But I don't want them closer. I don't know them.
Sometimes we have to pretend.
Get a feeling she's going to snap at some point, this one.
Helena, what you saw last night when you came to my room...
This is for my boy.
I do not want to talk about it.
No one wants to see the parents shagging, to be fair. Well, it wasn't even a parents, but you know. Oh, that's awful. Oh, they've just got it on top like that.
Yep, and they said about letting them see the body. My God.
What's Larys up to? Has he gone to see the, Oh!
It's him.
They found him.
Yeah. Oh, God.
I was hired by Daemon Targaryen. He paid us half now, half when the job is done.
Who is us?
A rat catcher employed by the household. I don't know his right name.
Why do I feel like he's going to come to a sticky end, even if he does tell all?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I just feel like Larys is the kind of person to torture even when he's got the information. Have they sewn his fucking
They have
head?
sewn the head back on. My word. Just what they want, have stuff thrown on them while they're riding on this procession.
You gonna hurt me?
No.
We're gonna kill you.
But I cannot vouch for his grace.
Oh no.
Uh-oh. Oh, and he's walking in with a... Is that a mace?
Yeah. He's gonna be...
Oh, dear.
Yeah, your time's up, mate.
See what I mean? I think she's gonna snap. I don't know what's gonna happen when she does.
Just
but...
go fully mad.
Yeah.
She's gonna freak out. Oh no, they're gonna get stuck and then there's gonna be some sort of riot or... I feel like I remember something from the trailer where they're both running off.
No.
I think she's gonna run off somewhere. She's panicking.
Yep. Oh, then I guess the body's gonna fall off or something.
A curse of Rhaenyra, the monstrous!
It is yet unclear how the keep itself was breached. The boy's head was severed from his body.
Rhaenyra didn't ask for that.
No,
the procession.
it was all Daemon.
And they are accusing me of having a hand in this.
It appears so. There have been messages sent to that effect throughout the realm.
We must send our own messages, denying this vile allegation.
I will do so at once, but I'm not sure they will be received in good faith.
And we must double our guard, here and in Driftmark. There will be swift retribution in one form or another.
I have seen to it, Your Grace.
Let me fly out on Vermax. Rhaenys is needed in the gullet and I can watch for movements from King's Landing.
No.
It must be said that the damage to our position is immeasurable.
She doesn't want to lose
a time when we most need loyalty to our cause.
But it's a lie.
Daemon?
Having lost my own son, that I would inflict such a thing on Helena of all people, an innocent.
Daemon?
The death of Prince Lucerys was a shock and an insult. A mother so aggrieved might naturally seek relief and retribution.
Are you suggesting, Sir Alfred, that my grief drove me to order the decapitation of a child?
I merely thought, perhaps, an action taken in haste.
Mind yourself.
Oh, this is tense.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. She's
she
worked it out.
knows.
Did you send assassins to murder children in their beds?
I sent the Queen's vengeance for her son.
What did you tell this vengeance? What did you say to him? Damon, that a boy lies dead and I am accused of killing it.
Mysaria provided me with names and a subterfuge. I was clear in my instructions. Aemond, the brother of Aegon the Usurper, cannot be responsible for a
Cannot be
mistake.
responsible. If Aemond was not to be found, what were your instructions then?
They did not concern in any way that of a little child.
You said that it was your aim to spill Hightower blood. And if not Aemond, then anyone would do.
No.
You have wounded me, weakened my claim to the throne, my ability to raise an army, my standing among my own council.
I said no.
I don't believe you.
I don't.
Mm-hmm.
Cannot trust you, Damon. I've never trusted you, wholly. Much though I wished to, willed myself to. But now I have seen that your heart belongs only to you. And when I was a child, I took this as a challenge. But I'm older now. I have challenges enough.
I have served you faithfully.
Have you? Or have you used me as a tool with which to grasp at your stolen inheritance?
Oh dear. He's not someone I want to get on the wrong side of, that's for sure.
Are they going to fight or make out? I can't tell.
I can't tell at this point either.
When Sir Eric brought you the crown, did I myself not place it upon your brow?
Yes, but before that, you sought to lead a council of war while I laboured alone in my bedchamber. And afterward, when I thought it meet to consider the terms
folly,
our
a
foes
folly.
put before us.
To give up my brother's throne to the traitorous lies of Otto
My
Hightower.
throne, Damon! Mine! I think you used my words as an excuse to take your own revenge. To indulge the darkness you keep sheathed within you like a blade.
You think me some kind of monster?
Oh, I don't know what to think of you. I don't know what you are, or who it is you serve.
Am I not on my way even now to Harrenhal to raise an army in your name, Rhaenyra? Yours!
I get where she's coming from. I don't know.
Do you accept me as your queen and ruler? Or do you cling even now to what you think you lost?
what I think I lost.
You did not lose it, you gave it away. Because you thought ever and only of your own glory, and not of my father in his grief.
Your father
who
was a
needed
coward
you.
who knew I was the stronger son, that I was the leader of men, and he was afraid to be seen in my shadow.
Is that what you understand of your own brother?
Oh, you know him better than I do. Who was raised at his side? Do you believe he made you heir because of your great wisdom? Because of your virtue?
How dare you?
Or did he merely use you as a tool to put me in my place because he was afraid of me? Because he knew your legacy, unlike mine, would never outshine his own.
He was not afraid of you, Daemon. He could not trust you any more than I can trust you.
He was a fool who sought greatness but shrank from spilling blood to achieve it, and I see you will suffer the same fate.
I don't know that she will.
You struck down a child.
It was a mistake.
You're pathetic.
Wow.
Well, this isn't going to help them out at all. If they're at loggerheads.
Oh, shit. He's just so volatile, isn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Father?
What's he gonna do?
Who knows in his case?
You wish to see me, Your Grace?
When morning comes, take Moondancer and keep a watch on King's Landing. Stay high and keep your distance.
Wait, so she's sending Baylor?
I can afford no further mistakes.
Was that what her other son suggested to do? And she said no?
My father?
He must follow his own path.
I'm worried that she's sending Baylor out. Like, King's Landing's not exactly safe right now.
Nope. That's why she's there saying, stay high, keep your distance.
Well, I know, but Aemond could be there. Oh, is
looks
Daemon...
like Daemon's off.
Do you think he's gonna try and go get Aemond himself now? Like, why is he flying out? Where's he gonna go?
Well, he did say that he was potentially going to be going off and raising an army in Rhaenyra's name.
Oh, to Harrenhal, yes.
Yeah,
of
so
course, yeah.
it might be that. Or...
Might be something else.
Yeah. Okay, so Helena's back.
We haven't really seen these two interact much, have we?
No.
Oh god,
Nope,
no.
and we're still not going to see them interact much.
Okay, that was a bit cold. Oh god, they're just taking the bed down, just like that.
Yep.
That's so sad.
Ugh.
Oh god. Yeah, mate, take a good look at that.
If you please, my lord.
Out the fucking way, mate.
How have you still got a job?
I know.
They're so little. What's this all about?
I'm trying to work that out as well.
Have you told anyone?
Told anyone what?
What do you take me for?
What they've been up to.
One who seeks absolution.
There is none for what I've done.
Yeah, like he would literally... He'd go to the wall or be killed, wouldn't he?
Probably.
What he's done. Unless he does it himself, because, I mean, maybe he does have a bit of a conscience. Or does he?
Well, no, he was shaking a bit while standing out there a second ago.
I don't know, I think he's going to go back in, to be honest. I think he's just going to think, fuck it.
Now, this is interesting, because other times she's had maids there helping her bathe, and now she's got no one. Is this while she's bathing?
I feel like this could be later. Yes.
Hi.
What is this?
Mucky cloak.
The procession was muddy. I'll replace it hence.
Do it now.
The night was long, Sir CRISTON. And I'd not eaten if I could
You
just...
defy my authority, Sir Eric.
Oh, so he's going to take
He's
it out on
gonna be
other people.
He's going to be a prick
I
about
do
it.
not.
The white cloak is a symbol of our purity, our fidelity.
Oh, fuck off.
It's guard a sacred trust. Will you so easily sully our ancient honour?
Bit rich coming from you, mate.
I've heard, my lord. I'll remedy the error.
It's just like, fine.
Alright.
I'll do
Where
what
were
you
when
want.
Jaehaerys was murdered?
No.
Oh, here we go.
No. You're not looking for a
King Aegon.
scapegoat, are you?
And you were not in the private quarters where you might have prevented the crime. His Grace wished to entertain his companions in the throne room. Well, if you thought to go upstairs, where were you?
Yeah, where were you, Kristen?
And why has Rhaenyra the Queen been granted no small protector? Surely once she ascended, she should have... Your brother is a thief and a traitor to the crown.
Everyone's like, okay.
Fuck this.
We'll just be off.
You well know how it pains me.
How are we to know that you do not secretly share his sense?
I denounced him before the king. We were one soul in two bodies, yes. If I'd shared his sentiments, I would have fled with him.
First, your brother betrays us.
He's looking for a scapegoat.
Yep.
Wow.
And then the young
What
prince
a prick.
is murdered on your watch.
You are mad, sir. Mad! You cannot think
What
that
I
did
think
this.
has no relevance! You have brought disgrace upon our ranks, and now you must restore it.
How am I to do that?
Just when I thought it wasn't possible to dislike him more.
You will go to Dragonstone and strike down Rhaenyra in her own halls. The way she sought to do with Aemond, we will pay the princess back in her own bloody coin.
Alone?
Does your courage fail you, Sir Eric?
It's not a matter of courage. The castle is defended against all enemies, now especially.
Your
That's
twin serves there
madness.
at the pleasure of the so-called queen. They will mistake you for him if you play the part.
We are sworn to serve forthrightly, not to traffic in deception.
Put down the pretender and you will end a war before it begins.
If they see the two of us...
You must not let that
You
happen.
would send me to my death.
Or to triumph and glory.
Ah, just defect. Just defect. He's a fucking... And the awful thing is, Rhaenyra put Sir CRISTON where he is today.
What a dickhead.
Ah. Oh, hello. We in a brothel?
I think you might be right there.
Who's here? Aemond.
Okay.
Daemon sent them to kill me. In truth, I am proud that he considers me such a foe, and that he seeks to murder me in my bed. He's afraid of me.
As well he should be. The boy is grown into a man.
No, not here.
Interesting
I
that
do
he just
regret
wants
that business
cuddles.
with him. I lost my temper that day. I am sorry
Oh.
for it.
I am glad to hear it.
They used to tease me, you know,
Oh.
because I was different.
I would remind you only that when princes lose their temper, it is often others who suffer. Small folk. Like me.
How was she?
Much the same.
Who's this? Do we know these people?
I'm trying to work that out.
Markets have been running low since the blockade.
Surely the city cannot yet be short of food.
I think not, but people are afraid.
I don't recognise these guys. I'm trying to work out if I should.
The selfishness of people.
I cannot blame anyone for doing what I myself would do if I could.
I don't think you let children go hungry while you filled your own cellars.
Lucky we don't have enough coin to find out.
The king has promised us some relief.
Oh, is this the blacksmith
Did he say
who
when?
petitioned for the money?
May well be.
I think he's the one that asked for the money up front to make the what they called the big crossbows for the dragons. The what are they called?
I see all your great
Those.
adventures have done nothing for your looks.
Is this Alan?
Well met, brother. After many months away.
I missed you.
Did you slay many pirates?
Oh, more than you, to be sure.
A jest.
Do you think we'll see
In
Corlys's
more ways than one.
son again?
I hear
you know
Lord
the gay
Corlys
one that.
himself
Oh, yeah.
praised you for your service to him.
I wonder if he'll come back.
Will you sail with him when his ship has been repaired?
He made no offer. And I'd rather he didn't, truth be told.
Do not be foolish, Alan. To serve with a sea snake is to make your fortune. Had I such a chance, I would leap at it.
That's because you haven't seen what I've seen. There is a war brewing, Adam.
Another opportunity to distinguish yourself. Remind him of your worth.
Oh, I need no favors.
But brother, he owes you. He owes us.
Do you think Alan
Does the ship have
will end up becoming like Corlys's honorary son?
I mistrust this silence. Daemon flies when we most need his hand at the oar.
Devotion has never sat well with him. He wishes to be his own master.
He is the king consort.
But he is not the king.
Neither am I. But I manage.
I too have felt the crown pass over me. It is a hard thing to accept. And now Viserys is dead and all claims are in doubt.
You don't think Daemon will challenge her?
Not as such. But neither can he allow her to command him.
Pity. I have on occasion found that to be quite enjoyable.
Let us take him at his word. If he can take Harrenhal, all may well be forgiven. In the meantime, I am here, and Meleys. We will not let the Queen falter.
The Lady Mysaria, Your Grace.
Okay.
You're aware of yesterday's events in King's Landing?
I had nothing to do with it.
I know you are entwined with the usurpers, that you aided them in denying me my birthright.
I took profit from an inevitability. I regret it now.
I'm sure you do. Who are you?
A prisoner I gave Daemon 2 names. That is the extent of it, and I did not wish to do that much. He said it was the price of my freedom.
He's gone.
For how long?
A week? Or forever, I do not know.
He does do that, doesn't he?
Trying to work out if Rhaenyra's jealous of
You
her.
remember me now.
Oh, yeah.
He said he would marry you. He said you carried his child.
Not everyone found the jest funny. Now it seems he's done it again, made a promise, and then slipped away.
You trade in the secrets of the Red Keep. Your web runs unseen through King's Landing. And now, when my enemy coils himself to strike at me...
I can do nothing now but ask you to honor your husband's words.
It would not serve me to set you free.
Is she going to try and get her to spy
So.
for her? I feel like they could be quite good partners in crime.
Mm-hmm.
I was brought to Westeros with nothing. I toiled in service, I stole, I sold my own body for coin or bread. And I listened. I collected confidences. I made myself valuable to powerful men. Bit by bit, I earned my living. A house, a household, a home.
The Otto then burned.
Then they set it on flame. The hand did not like it when I showed my teeth. But I thank him for it. For too long, I made it my aim to be of consequence. But now, I see that was the wish of a child. Daemon, Otto Hightower, makes no difference. They will never accept me. I might as well have remained a whore.
How did you get that scar?
Okay. It was a strange ending. This is such a strange episode in how it's kind of all... Oh.
Nope. Which one's that?
It doesn't look big enough to be Daemon's.
Is that the one that Baylor?
Baylor was going
Right.
to King's Landing though, wasn't she? Oh, maybe it is King's Landing. Yeah, so maybe that was Baylor. Some people weep.
Oh my word.
Oh fuck.
Jeez.
Why are they hanging loads of people? What's going on?
Who are they?
What's this about?
Rat catchers.
Rat catchers.
Oh, are they... Oh shit, they've just killed all of them? So because he didn't know who... He just knew it was a rat catcher. Oh, so they've killed him.
Oh, is that the dog? That was the dog, wasn't it?
Wow, so Aegon's just gone, fuck it, we know it was a rat catcher, we're just going to kill all of the rat catchers.
What have you done?
That wasn't in Otto's playbook, was it?
Sent a message, I guess.
The rat catchers!
I had them hanged. The maggot who took my son confessed to an accomplice. He could not say for certain which man it was, so...
Idiot!
Beware how you speak to your king, my lord.
The king is my grandson, and my grandson is a fool. He's worse than a fool. He's murdered innocent men.
And one guilty one.
And hanged them from the walls of the city for all to see.
Plot against the king, and I will pay it back 100
They are
times.
fathers and brothers and sons, and their wives and children gather now at our gates to weep and curse your name. With your child's blood, we bought their approval. With your mother's tears, we made a bitter sacrifice against the deprivations to come, and you've thrown it away.
At least I did something. I have not answered injury to the crown with, what? Wailing? Currying favor with the fishwives. I will not be thought weak.
Even now, news of Rhaenyra's monstrous crime spreads through the realm. The great houses falter. They cannot but come to our side.
I wish to spill blood, not ink. We must act. Sir CRISTON Cole has acted. He has sent Sir Aric to slay Rhaenyra.
Was that of his own volition, or was that...
Alone.
He's pretending to be his own twin. Brilliant.
Otto's just like, for fuck's sake.
God's help us all.
It's time the bitch queen paid a price.
Oh, you're just salty.
Well, we know that.
And you acceded to this prank without consulting me or the council. Instead of judgment, you display impetuousness and
Otto's not wrong.
in the eyes of our enemy, ill-considered.
It's alright, these guys can fight amongst themselves because I don't like any of them.
No, he's going to fire Otto. I can see it now. And Larys will slither in.
Yep.
You never think of your father. His forbearance, his judiciousness, his dignity.
Fuck dignity. I want revenge. My father is dead.
He is. And we are the poorer for it.
Yeah, Otto's getting fired, isn't he?
He was right about you.
He made me king.
Is that what you think?
Remove your badge, Sir Otto.
There we go.
You are my father's hand.
He's parroting what Laris said to him.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I don't like Otto, but I also feel like Otto knew what he was doing.
You think yourself clever, but without a strong hand at your side.
You're fucked.
Give it to Cole.
No, don't be a prick. You can't make him hand as well.
My new hand will be a steel fist.
You will regret this.
Oh, he will.
That's not going to help Alicent's out, though, is it?
It's not.
I do not know if I trust you. And I sense that there is danger in you yet.
But?
But I will keep the word of my house if you say that it was given. You may go.
Your Grace.
There is a Valarian ship in the harbour, bound for Myr by way of Pentos. I will see that you are given passage. I'm not so unworldly as to let you fly free.
Thank you.
Sir Eric, Mysaria will be leaving us. Let her collect her things, then have someone take her down and secure her berth on the Corwin.
I wonder if she's going to stay to try and help Rhaenyra.
Maybe.
I don't feel like her part is finished yet.
I must admit, I'm surprised by that interaction where she's saying, "Oh, she's just going to let her go." But
I think she sees some gain in it. She's being magnanimous.
Mm-hmm. Oh, she's seen him.
Seen who?
She's seen him. The twin. That's him.
Oh. She's going to go help Rhaenyra.
She knows.
She's going to go save Rhaenyra's life. Come on.
Moment.
Yes.
She's seen him.
She's onto him.
Not exactly trying to blend in, is he?
Well, he's pretending to be the twin and he didn't bank on her having just come from seeing the other twin. Oh god, he's fucked, isn't he?
Well, if she's able to do anything about it.
I think she's going to end up becoming Rhaenyra's right-hand woman.
Mm-hmm.
At this rate.
Sir Eric.
Master of Whispers.
I thought you were within.
Sorry, lack of vigilance. The enemy is about, good sir.
He's in.
Yep.
I wonder if Rhaenyra would have had any combat training, whether the girls ever got that. I know in Game of Thrones Arya had combat training, but she was sort of an exception. This is going to be bad for him. But I don't think they're going to kill him.
Oh.
Are they going to end up fighting each other? Can you imagine? Oh, this is tense as fuck. What? It's like trying to do my own child's hair.
Yep.
It's like, fucking stay still, will you? Is it the same actor? Or is it twins that are doing the role?
Good question.
Answers in the comments. It's probably the same actor, isn't it? What are the chances of having twins that would do the same? Has he just locked her in?
Looks like it. What's he planning to do?
Kill her in a bed, I think.
I'm restless. I will stand this evening's duty.
It's like, alright then.
So is he like locked to the other side?
He's basically trying to get himself alone with Rhaenyra.
Let me ask the Maester for a draft.
Perhaps that would be best. Thank you, Elinda.
Oh no.
Sir Eric.
Believe me, I had no choice.
I don't understand.
Do not do this. I beg you. You are the one who betrayed us, Eric.
Can the maid go and get help? She's at the wrong side, isn't she? Oh shit. Shit.
Elinda, run and find Sir Lawrence.
Okay. Can't tell who's who. Who's winning? Oh shit.
Okay.
He's gonna have to kill his own brother.
Yep.
Oh shit.
With me, Your Grace. Which is Eric?
Oh fuck.
Yep.
Oh god, he doesn't know which one it is.
We were both together. You parted us! But I still love you, brother.
I still don't know which one was which.
You parted us.
As in...
That's the one, I'm guessing that's the one who left King's Landing.
Yeah.
They got each other.
I think Rhaenyra's twin has won. Yeah, I think Rhaenyra's twin won there.
Forgive me.
No! No!
Oh, he's killed himself anyway.
Yeah, I think that was Rhaenyra's, but he just couldn't take the fact he'd killed his brother.
Yeah.
It is ignorance and vanity. You know as well as I do that Aegon must be kept in check, as does Sir CRISTON, the two of them together.
Sir CRISTON is not temperate, but his devotion cannot be questioned if it does come to war.
He's ensured it. He's young and unschooled, his faith is in steel and bone. He has not the long view.
None of them do.
Child.
Aegon is still malleable. It is the death of the child that has unstrung him.
I can't stay here.
Yeah, you really
Exiled
can't.
from the council. I'll return to Old Town. The High Towers still have strength, and you have a son there who'll take more kindly to instruction. Daeron may yet help us in weeks to come.
Oh wait, she's got another son? There?
Sounds like
Go
it.
to Highgarden. The Tyrells must be taken in hand. Their bannermen are wavering. While you're gone, I'll speak sense to him. His blood will cool. In time, you may yet return.
I love that she's now giving him advice.
How the tables turn.
She's really
The young peacocks,
made him proud, I think.
all shrieking and feathers. But we will yet prevail and bring forth peace, I still believe it. As long as you and I hold fast.
I have sinned.
Oh, she gonna tell him?
I do not wish to hear of it.
Do you think he knows?
I don't know at this point.
I think he can guess, probably. Oh, he's just a kid himself, isn't he? I mean, how old is Aegon at this point?
Too young.
Like 20s? Imagine losing a child. Did she not... She didn't go to comfort him? Or did she just think that it was best she left him alone?
Is this a good time?
I love that we can't do this again, and then every chance they get, they're just...
Oh god. Probably going to town on him. No, okay, never mind them.
Oh wow, a bit of tongue in there. Jeez.
There we go.
What a way to end it.
Well,
Okay.
yes.
That was such a weird episode.
That was very strange.
Very all over the place.
So we have no idea where Daemon's gone, although they're saying he's gone to Harrenhal to raise an army.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. Had the twins fighting each other, and now they're both dead. Otto is no longer the Hand. So CRISTON is the Hand, which is quite surprising, because I think you were saying you reckon Larys was going to sort of, sneak in there.
Larys was positioning himself to be the Hand, and it's interesting that Aegon had that conversation with Larys. He mirrored Larys's words to Otto, and yet he didn't choose Larys as the Hand. He's chosen Sir CRISTON
For now.
kind of impulsively. Oh, Sir CRISTON's just such a dickhead. I can sympathise with Aegon. He's young, he's impulsive, he's grieving.
Yes.
I actually am really sympathising with Alicent, and although I don't particularly like Otto, he was always trying to strategically manoeuvre things with the aim of peace, as long as his family were kind of alright.
Yeah.
So it's just one big unfortunate thing, isn't it? Like, it's just going to be this tit for tat because you killed my family member, so I'm going to kill your family member, and then they're just going to keep doing it to each other until somebody sees sense and goes, this is fucking ridiculous, let's stop. Or is that going to happen? I don't know. This is what I said in the first episode. Like, I just feel like this could well be a series full of deaths where no one wins by the end of it. No one's going to be happy.
Wouldn't be surprising.
I can't wait to see where we're going to end up. How many episodes is it? Is it 8 or 10?
8 episodes, yep. Well, There we go.
Well, if you want to get early access to our House of the Dragon videos, you can become a patron or YouTube member. Or if you just want to watch them on the channel as we release them, you can subscribe. And we'll see you in the next one. Till then, guys. Bye.
See ya.